Hello, and welcome. Welcome to my review on the Neca retro cloth ghostface figure. Right here. Here he is. Now, first and foremost, here's the packaging. Very simple in its brutality. Front, side, other side, top, the bottom, and the back. And this is actually reusable. Pretty sweet. Now, for Ghostface, this is the 2020, I think, or 2019 reissue of the Scream 4 figure. I could be wrong, though. So, I know it was not showing on camera, but painting and the sculpting is pretty good. Of course, this is a retro cloth body mold, so to be honest, there's not that much painting on this black body mold. But what is there is really nice. The mask looks really good. The painting is really nicely painted. The only thing that makes me, the only problem I have with it is the eyes. I don't like when Ghostface has this mask and the eyes are like this, but it just doesn't look good. The hood, the mask itself is its own piece, which is nice because it goes along well with the hood. Right there. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Within most of the Scream movies, his robe is more shiny, which isn't unique. But yeah, it looks amazing. And it is a bit of a bendy wire, which is interesting. You can legitimately make it look like a shady person, or you could do normal, which I like doing this. The arms are pretty good for what it is. Has the robes and the tear marks, and it has this nice touch to it. And it's really good to feel. And even the gloves look pretty good. I don't know if you could see this, but it looks like there's some vein detail, but I don't know. It looks pretty good. Same with the other hand and other arm. Nicely robed, which looks amazing. Man, I have a Ghostface robe, which fits perfectly. Yeah, but it looks pretty good. The robe overall is pretty good. You even see his pants, which are grayish. And then his boots or shoes are more of a brown. As you see, Ghostface looks normal with those. Now, moving on to the accessory, which look really good. We have the regular knife, which looks amazing. The handle, the painting looks pretty good. On prototype images, it looks like he has a phone, but I feel like that's the old Scream 4 release. Here's the voice changer. Well, not the voice. This is like the voice manipulator, whatever it's called. I know you can't see it, but the painting is pretty decent. Pretty good for a very small item. And then the regular hand, which holds the knife. Pretty decent. Now for articulation, and this is where I start saying, holy crap. This figure is amazing. This figure is amazing to pose. For a retro cloth, to be honest. So, articulation. Head is somewhat on a ball joint. You can look up and down. Some twist side to side and lean side to side. 360 on the arm, but it gets a bit tucked in by the robe. But, very good arm and bicep swivel. Really good. A very good bend at the elbows. It looks like he's fist palming. He's just face palming, or, as a matter of fact, he can look like he's actually replicating. He's actually talking into the phone, except on the phone. Bend on the hand, and joint on the hand, it can go 360. There is a waist swivel, but there's not that much other articulation. Leg can go kick, up, and back, but it gets limited due to the robe. You don't want the robe to break. thigh swivel, which is really good, and a nice bend and pivot. Of course, it's just only up and down and not the standard. Posability overall is really good for a Ghostface figure. This is probably almost my, I might make a video on my top 10 favorite figures of, or top 15 favorite figures, or top 20, I don't really know. Depends, a top something, really, like, figures of 2020, because 2020 sucked pretty badly. Now, accessories. He has the phone, and, well, this is not the phone, this is the voice changer. I already talked about it in great detail, so, he's like, hello, Sydney. Yeah, I haven't watched Scream, but I need to. There's the other hand. Remove this other hand, and then you add in there. And then you add the knife. That looks so good. That looks so good. That actually looks so good. Yeah, this figure is probably the most amount of fun I had with a figure. So yeah, there's Ghostface. Now he's standing about 8 inches. So taller than the usual NECA Ultimate figure. If you want a comparison? Here he is compared to NECA's 2009 Jason. He's roughly the same size, but I think he's a bit bigger. And for good measure, here he is compared to an old Predator figure. Yeah, he's like really much the same size. But that's how you know how tall he is. So, buy now, skip, or wait for a deal. I'd say this figure is a lot of fun to pose. However, some of the articulation gets a bit limited due to the clothing. Accessories are a bit limited. Now that I think about it, I wish he came with like a bloody knife, but what we have here is pretty good. I wish he came with a phone, but I think what we have here is pretty good enough. But if you want to go, but I'd say this is a pretty decent Ghostface figure, but if you want variations, get the Ultimate figure that is currently released. I don't have it, but the more I look at it, the more I really want to get it. Because this figure is good, don't get me wrong, but like, that one looks perfect. But anyways, out of 10, I'll give this figure a 8.5 out of 10. He's a really good figure. Wish he came with more accessories, and maybe if we have more ankle pivot and more articulation here, like the Halloween 2 Michael Myers, then you would be higher. But otherwise, for Ghostface, this figure is basically making me love Ghostface now. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Discord server will be in the link in the description below. Same with where you can get this figure, and for bonus, where you can get the Ultimate figure, because currently it's out. So, thanks for watching. See you guys. Bye.